Hello, hello. We are back to do our story for our quick peek success to studio. We have success lock on the table. So somebody has a success that is secure. Now, there's confusion in that, and how in the world did this success get secured? Someone must have thrown out a life preserver. Someone must be trying to keep them or themselves afloat. Or someone was able to keep themselves afloat through the confusion, feeling locked out or locked down through the evil eye, all the attempts at throwing negativity in this person's direction. Maybe messing with their storage unit, messing with their memories. Maybe they took everything that they had and threw it at this person, and yet they're still successful. Now, the person may know this, but they may not know this, and they could be celebrating all of the hurt that they caused to this person in every area of their life, including the spiritual. Perhaps someone is learning about all of these things, that someone else was doing this to them. And they're hearing about it. Of all the times and moments that these people created so much trash that they were trying to get this person to leave. They baited this person with enticing situations. This is a lobster in case you can't see it. They made fun of her, or him, or them, cultivating and growing and trying to keep a stable home, watching this person detox at every turn. And this is all being communicated, looked at closely, and being accounted for. Scribe, this is a brain right here, and so in the feather with the spiritual writing, this is an automatic writing card. Note taker, historian, tally, someone who keeps record. Social medias, all-seeing eye, the matrix, automated writing, write it down. So that's going to create status. winning, spending, to express disapproval or irritation, to carry everyday items, to carry wealth, power in ancient cultures, self-expression. Perhaps this is someone who has had to deal with this time after time after time after time. Whoops. Whomever they are have come time after time after time, whether it be in this lifetime or its repeated pattern in multiple lifetimes, trying to cause static and slowdown. Masculine action, infinity, doing 8th house, 8th decade, or 8th month. Could be a masculine who has been doing this to who they think is a siren. They feel that they were tricked by. Now, mind you, if this has happened from centuries and centuries over time, and they're doing everything that they've always done, pulling things out of their storage to do, I'm sure that this siren, mind you, it's a projection that he's having, or whomever is in their masculine energy, I'm sure she's aware of it on some level, especially with this communication card. Someone's coming to tell the siren. Remember, it's a projection of, or who knows, maybe she was a projection, maybe she was a siren in a past experience for this person. Maybe because she is alluring, this person felt tricked by her. But if you treat someone like trash, right? If you create moments of trash within your relationship, naturally someone's going to want to leave eventually. Especially if they're listening to their inner voice. Now the universe and the archery over there, these were the top of the deck, bottom of the deck. We've got our archery card. I colored that in last night and I made an oopsie, so I had to just make do with what I had to do. So we've got the universe and the archery card, and we have universe there. The universe is using this situation as target practice, right? Maybe the siren had to keep practicing and practicing and practicing. Maybe it was something that tore her down once upon a time, but no more. We've got our bow and arrow there, which are Sagittarius card. Bullseye, target, or mark. Do we have any other signs on the table? 8 could be a Leo if it's August. I'm not seeing any other of the signs on here, so a Sagittarius and a possible Leo. Lobster has also been known to be like somebody's match in life. Oh, you're my lobster. I'm looking at this worm and I'm thinking someone wormed their way into being somebody's lobster. As a joke. On some level so that they could grow their home and get rid of the communication that was meant to come in and enlighten this person about their money or their status. So whatever they were doing to take out the trash was something that has been going on and on and on, and they could have stopped doing it, but they chose not to. And that's going to create shock. And it's probably going to weigh them down now for eternity. Because now they're being seen for the true siren that they are. Let's take a closer look at the real siren's actions. This person could be a real witch, creating concoctions in her private little studio. But the universe already has her number. Or their number. I shouldn't assume that it's a female, because men can do this too. So we've got this siren who's about to communicate the need to leave. Or she's finding out that it is time for her to leave. And someone is celebrating that fact. We've got the 8, which is going to be infinity in this case. It's always important to always detox the trash that you may be storing. Whether it is in physical form or if it's mental or emotional or biological. Anything that you're storing anywhere. If you don't, these things will weigh you down. This house will weigh down your prosperity. The house is prosperity for me sometimes because you can pay your light bill. You've got a lush garden. It means you have a gardener. Everything's taken care of. You've got 2 chimneys there so you can burn 2 fireplaces. So it could weigh down the prosperity. I just lost my entire train of thought. Oh, detoxing. So it's important that you detox these moments of the evil eye that people throw at you. Don't let it disrupt your growth or your creativity. Oh, I've got 7 cards and 8 cards. That's why it's being like that. Alrighty. Don't let it corrupt your vision, since those are touching here. Just keep going. Don't stop. Try to find some kind of comical relief in any way possible. Listening to your inner guidance. That will be what saves you. Whatever status or finances or whatever you're carrying, your everyday things with you, it's in the bag already. Carry it like you're bringing your own lunch to work. Be frugal in the meantime. Because all of this is being illuminated. All the confusion is being illuminated. There is a record of it. Someone who may appear hard on the outside, soft on the inside, has been following the map every step of the way and locking it down. They're keeping record, they're keeping notes. Every penny that was spent, eaten, enjoyed, is being kept track of. They're taking a super close look at it. Even the possible computer worms. Everything they tried to cover up. And how they succeeded. And how they won, or think they won. All the magic that was done in their private spaces. All the shots they took. The universe knows. The universe hands out what is needing to be handed out. We have 2 moon cards here. We have the rainbow going across the earth, and then we have the rainbow on earth. I don't know why I do that. I did that in the last video when it had the earth and I kept saying moon. We've got the rainbow on the outside of the moon in the sky, and then we've got our rainbow coming down, pouring down on the sky. The rainbow is a promise. What is that old adage that they say? So above, so below. So without, so within. Everything that these people have done, if we're going to label these as everything that they have done, is going to come back on them. So everything that they've done outside of themselves to other people, it's going to be coming back and returned onto them. Because the universe controls this. Not them. Not them. Oopsie. The takeaway here is that no matter what has happened, no matter how things seemed kind of a little odd or weird or confusing, or if you were locked out of certain opportunities, you were able to celebrate the small wins through it all. You were able to identify the trash. You were able to take the trash out. You kept throwing your line in, right? Trying to throw your own line in order to gain income. Meanwhile, being frugal and keeping a really great attitude about it. And growing your own household, and as I said, taking care of all of the stuff that needed to be detoxed and cleaned out. Regardless of what you were told, whatever you heard. Heck, whatever you saw on social media. Could be just plain time to do that now. Detox your home. Of all sorts of media. I say congratulations. You've made it through. You've sustained yourself. Keep your eye on your own target. of what it is that you may want in life. Keep creating in your own space. Even if it appears like magic, we all know you've been working hard on it. Just keep doing what you're doing. With that said, make it a great day.